begin to find a comfortable position and to settle in, allowing your breath to direct you inward. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allow your breath to deepen. Feeling your abdomen and your lungs expand on the in-breath. And then as you exhale, releasing all of the air within, just feeling your diaphragm collapsing back down into neutral position. And as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, begin to relax any part of your body that is holding tension. Tuning into that space, give it that awareness, give it permission to let go for a while. Allowing yourself to fully relax into that inner sanctuary within you, where there is stillness, where there is peace. And as you bask in this inner stillness, begin to draw to mind a vast and beautiful, exquisite Celtic medicine wheel. See if you can visualize it before you. It's a giant wheel where there is a distinct center, and then there are 4 directions radiating out from the center: the west to the left, the north to the top, the east to the right, and the south down below. As you gaze at it before you, it's a reflection of the spiritual energies that are presently moving through your life journey. This medicine wheel is a map of the consciousness that is expressing through you and as you in your life. It can also support you in knowing more about your spiritual growth path in this very moment. You can look at it as a guide, gently offering an invitation for you to dive deeper into your self-awareness, into what wants to be known for your soul's greatest expression right now in your life. Visualizing this beautiful wheel in front of you, perhaps you can begin to tune in to the parts of the wheel, feeling into the energies of the center, feeling into the Celtic 4 directions that are spinning out from the center, tuning in to the west on the left, to the north up above, to the east on the right, and the south down below. All of these distinct winds or airs are swirling with the energies that are expressing in your life. And each one of them carries distinct energies and meaning. So as you continue to relax and to breathe, you can use this instrument to support you in sensing into the nature of your life, to gather, to receive, to open to greater awareness of what areas want to expand, to deepen, grow, or develop for your soul's greatest expression. We begin with the center, tuning in to the center of the wheel, this area of spiritual alignment, spiritual sovereignty, the center of your being. As you tune into the center, you can begin to ask yourself and to consider these questions, looking through the template of this wheel as if it were placed upon the outpicturing of your life experience in this very moment. You can ask yourself, how is my alignment right now with my spiritual self? In what ways am I called to deepen in my spiritual practice and to know my divine self more? Just breathing and being with these questions to see what comes to you. Now asking yourself, as you are continuing to explore the energies of the center, begin to think about the challenges in your life, seeing if you can tap into those challenges that you are grateful for, since they have opened you more and more to your own spiritual self. Even the dark moments, the pain, the wounds. Ask yourself, what has brought me here and deepened me more fully into this moment in time, and open to receive. Now considering the divine guidance that has been, will be, and is all around you, ask yourself, who are the spiritual warriors whose path is and have been deeply inspiring to me? And finally ask, checking in with yourself, are there any imbalances in my life right now that I should be aware of? So returning your attention to your breath as you breathe in and breathe out, begin to give thanks for the messages of the center, for the divine sovereignty within you, and return your focus fully to your breath. In your mind's eye, begin to turn to the right, outward in front of you, imagining that you're turning your attention to the right side of the wheel, to the airs of the east, and its inner consciousness, the energies of prosperity, of self-care, the care of others, tuning in to those sanctuaries of life, and ask yourself, what is my relationship to the spirit of prosperity? What is my relationship to the energies of the universe and how I experience abundance in my life? Abundance in all forms, abundance of love, abundance of food, an abundance of my home, abundance of my body and its health. How do I experience sufficiency and enoughness in my life? Considering that the airs of the East are all about home and sanctuary, both inner and outer home. Ask yourself, how do I tend with love to the spirit of my inner home? Are there areas I need to clean in my life and purify in order to create an oasis for the energies of heaven to circulate? Where do I need more nourishment in my life? Returning your attention to your breath, giving thanks for the messages of the East, for the inner keeper of the hearth. Allow your breath to return your focus to a resting place, breathing in and breathing out, releasing the energies of the East with gratitude. Now begin to move your attention below on the wheel, entering into a relationship with the energies of the south airs. This brilliant space of creativity, of inspiration. It's the place of the unbridled poetic heart. The music of life, the song of creation. Just begin to feel the vitality and the power of the cosmos within you and all around you. As you feel into the airs of the south, this warehouse of the energies of your most poetic life. The Oran Mor, the great song from which all arises. And ask yourself, what in my life am I ready to open my heart to? What supports me in aligning with the magic of my life? Maybe it's music or poetry or art or a walk in nature. This area is about connection with the natural world. So ask yourself, where do I need more permission to connect with the natural world? Breathing in and breathing out with great gratitude for the messages of the South and the song of creation. Allow your attention to release the energies of the South with thanksgiving and begin to move into a couple of deep breaths. Begin to direct your attention and your awareness into the west, to the left side of the wheel, moving before you, feeling the winds of sacred knowledge. The winds known in the ancient mystery schools as gnosis, or the knowing within, known as dharma, known as medicine. In the Celtic tradition, connecting with the wisdom of your ancestors, both biological and spiritual. Here in the West, you can sense beyond the mental to visionary knowledge. This is the place where seer energy inspires your life. Ask yourself, what do I long for? Listen, aligning with that knowing part of yourself and simply allowing anything that wants to surface. Asking yourself, what is my vision for the future? How can I live in congruence with the wild wisdom within me? Breathing in and breathing out, begin to release with gratitude the energies of the West, just returning your focus to your breath. Now begin to direct your attention toward the north, feeling the winds of rough places, the winds of conflict and addiction, and the enlightened warrior, the place of transformation. The energies of psychological and emotional enslavement to authentic freedom and power. In the north, this is that direction of the tempering of the ego. It is a bold space, It is a space of rough places. It is the alchemy of shadows into gifts and strength. In this space, the airs bring the essence of battle. And as you tap into these energies, ask yourself, where in my life might I be projecting? Where in my life am I being called to deeper ownership of my own experience? And looking through this lens of the north, the winds of the north, looking at your life, consider where can you reclaim your power and own a challenge, conflict, or power struggle within your life right now. What impulsive patterns, either in the form of habits or ways of thinking, are keeping you small or fostering a sense of weakness? Giving gratitude, giving great thanks for this time in the north. With the north winds, begin to return your focus to the breath, releasing the winds of the north. Allow your breath to direct you back into that inner sanctuary within. Begin to move your awareness into your heart center. Breathing in and out through your heart for a few breaths. Breathing in love. Breathing in compassion. Breathing in gentleness. And now taking a step back in your mind's eye as you gaze at this magnificent Celtic medicine wheel in front of you with all of the swirling energies. Give thanks for this map of consciousness, this map of your life in present time. Give thanks for every morsel of wisdom, sensing that everything you gathered, every insight is here for the highest and best and most sacred unfolding of your soul's expression. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And with that essence of gratitude, you can continue to breathe in and out, beginning to release the meditation and returning your attention to the space around you when you are ready.